Okay, today's day 25, Starch Solution Eating Journal. And the best thing about today was that after I meditated, I went out for a nice fresh air walk to the park and I sort of jogged a little bit. But the main thing was that I got out and I walked to the park and I just got there and back. And it was good. Got dressed up, just went. I did a little yoga, some sit-ups and some squats when I got back. And that was part of the best part of today. The eating, I woke up and I had pancakes with strawberries after I meditated because I got up right when meditation started and I just went and meditated. I was headed to church, but Gary called me. He wasn't feeling too great, so I didn't go down to church. So I had a big lot of time left. And then after I meditated, I had pancakes. I had a double batch and strawberries and then cappuccino. And then later in the morning, I had a little sliced cantaloupe. And I will say that on this diet, I'm eating fruit and balanced meals, and I screw up sometimes, but basically it's very balanced meals with a lot of steamed vegetables and I don't know, it's really good. And then later for my lunch, I had a burger, a griller with mushroom gravy, peas, and I had cooked some fresh rice. So I had that with rice, and it was very good. And a couple of butterscotch candies. Because I didn't have anything sweet in the house, so I just had a couple butterscotch candies. And then I went out to the store. I had to go get stuff, and I went to Walmart. And I was looking for my rice cakes, my spicy rice cakes, and they were out. But they did have low-fat barbecue potato chips. And they were like Pringles. They were in like one of those tubes. So I got some of that, and I was just munching on these barbecue potato chips. And then I went over to the other store and I found the crunchy rice snacks. I didn't know that the other store had them. And they only had 2 bags left and I only got one. So I thought, nah, you don't need all that. So, plus I had the barbecue potato chips. And then I started breaking into that on my way home. So I had a lot of crunchy snacks today. I kind of went a little wild on that. They're low fat, they're legal technically. And then later in the day, I had I brought chocolate chips at the store, the little legal chocolate chips. And so it was all about the chips today. And that's what it was. But I was doing a lot of housework and I was getting a lot done. And then I meditated and then at some point I put 2 baked potatoes in the oven because I just wanted to have them on board. And then I double baked the potato with some of the legal cheese sauce and I put it in the air fryer and I steamed some broccoli and I had double baked potato, broccoli, and I made a little cabbage salad. And it was a nice small size of cabbage salad with a little tomatoes, some roasted peppers, low-fat dressing, a little balsamic vinegar. So it was a very balanced meal. And I had a cup of tea. I think I had the tea before I meditated. And then I had just a few little chips later in the evening. And the chips, when I have them in the house, they're actually a really good sweet because I don't need a lot of them. And it just kind of satisfies that little sweet thing. It's like having a little piece of chocolate, which I was never able to do. I'd always have a lot of chocolate. But this, I'm able to have just, maybe 15 chips, which is equal to a little piece of chocolate. So that was my eating digest. I'm having my magnesium drink now. I'm ready to go to bed. And it was a good day. It was productive. I did exercise, which is good. I was legal, that's good too. And I'm very satisfied with the food I'm eating. So that's my day 25 wrap up for eating on the Starch Solution in April of 2022.